everybody. Yeah. Everybody, we're going to react to a newly published little interview between, I don't remember who it was, but it's Elon Musk and Trump.
You don't remember who it was?
No, but who interviewed them? Oh. It's from Fox News, I think.
What
we're gonna see
in the beginning.
Hello, everybody. But we're gonna have like an Asmongold POV, and I actually do like I like Asmongold.
You look like him.
A little bit, yeah. He's my daddy.
Caveman. Are you not older than him?
No, I think he's like at the same age as me.
That's weird.
But I don't really know. It's something
right there. Oh, we're reacting to him reacting.
Yeah, it's
Inception.
Yeah, let's see.
I said interception.
But let's see what we have here then. Let's get into it, man.
Aware, you have to be keenly aware that the media and the punditry class, not that, I think you've proven they have no power anymore because they threw everything they had at you and they didn't win. And that was, the New York Times, Washington Post,
Huh? What's up?
Why is he that tanned?
I mean, I think it's like he travels a lot. And
does he use melanotan? Does he inject himself with melanotan?
I don't know.
Does he get the tanness from melanotan and the
melanotan? But I think it's I don't know. I think he has something with his complexion where he gets kind of orange-ish thing kind of look. But I think it's like he is out in the sun and stuff. He golds.
But he's basically close to the whitest human. Same here on Earth. We have the same complexion, so he looks even more orange/tan now.
but Elon looks like his complexion is like normal. You see Trump. When you see Trump by himself, it's fine. But when you see someone normal, it's like.
Can you do that? Yeah.
3 networks, every late night comedy show, 2 cable channels. They threw everything, lawfare, weaponization.
Sure.
And now I see they want you two to start. They want a divorce. They want you two to start hating each other. And
I'm going to have to admit, I am impressed that they haven't crashed out on each other yet.
True.
Am I the only person? I thought the crash out was going to happen before the election even ended. Yeah, I did. I thought they would.
They try. Oh, President Elon Musk, for example. You do know that they're doing that to you.
Oh, I see it all the time. They tried it, then they stopped. That wasn't. They have many different things of hatred. Actually, Elon called me. He said, they're trying to drive us apart. I said, absolutely. They said, we have breaking news. Donald Trump has ceded control of the presidency to Elon Musk. President Musk will be attending a cabinet meeting tonight at 8 o'clock.
And this is the kind of fucking alarmist bullshit that just makes nobody trust the media.
What? You told me last time, don't look at that one, look at this screen. Why are you looking at that screen?
I'm looking.
And that's the issue. And I think this is a really good example of Trump making that tweet today. And I've been generally positive towards Trump, right? In a lot of cases. But Trump making the tweet, who says his country does not violate any law, this is an unsettling tweet. But the problem is that when you run the
that's kind of scary, actually. Honestly.
Ending non-stop alarm bells constantly over and over and over, when something problematic actually comes up that's worth discussing, no one is listening. Because they've tuned it out, because you've trained them to tune it out by making up a bunch of bullshit. That's what I think.
It's just so obvious. They're so bad at it. I used to think they were good at it. They're actually bad at it, because if they were good at it, I'd never be president. Because I think nobody in history has ever gotten more bad publicity than me. I could do the greatest things. I get 98%
nobody in
bad
history?
publicity. I could do, outside of you.
I know he's using all of these extravagant terms always, like the best thing and the best. But he's not wrong though. I mean, which president in history has been this trashed?
Maybe not his president. Did you say specifically president?
Yeah. Which president in history has been this trashed? And then there's actually not been a president in history that has had such a good election as he has. The turnaround from the last time and stuff. So, I mean, he's not talking out of his ass, but the way he says things kind of gets very, very repetitive, and you're kind of like, okay.
You and a few of your very good friends.
Right.
It's like the craziest thing. But
Here we go
you know
with the
what I have learned,
self-blazing.
Elon? The people are smart. They get it.
No, I'm reading the
Yeah,
Twitch
they do,
stream.
They
actually.
get it. They
Yeah.
really see what's happening.
Yes.
Well, we'll see what happens when this full thing comes out. But yeah,
Thanks,
I think
Donald.
absolutely people understand it and they can see what's going on. Yeah, and I think that's couples therapy. You think so? Is that it? And yeah, I just Trump trusting Elon to audit the government is like Frodo trusting Gollum to destroy the One Ring. I mean, to be fair, Gollum was the one that went down into the Mount Doom with the ring. I mean, he, in a way, like, that kind of, I mean, like, yes, in a way, but the ring was destroyed. Yeah, true. So that was because of God? You're right. That was one of the few instances where Eru Ilúvatar intervened into the mortal world of Arda and caused Gollum to trip, falling into Mount Doom with the Ring of Power. That is accurate. So, Elon is Gollum? I guess so. Yeah, I guess. And so anyway,
they have the same
is that real?
complexion.
Yeah, I think it is real. And anyway, so this is really what I think is happening, is that I feel like it is also a problem when the media is actively, and I felt this way with Biden too. I think that there needs to be like a certain degree of like shared purpose patriotism that American media needs to have to an extent where they don't actively try to sabotage the current government. I feel like they are actively trying to sabotage the current government in a regular basis. And it's like, how is that serving any citizen at all? Why? Because I think that when you have a profit incentive around destabilization of the government, that's a bad thing. And I'm not saying that it should be legally required to give them positive press, but I just think that it's problematic. I don't like it. Is that fair? I think that's fair to say. Sure. Try and sell papers? Yeah, it's free speech. I didn't say it's not free speech. I said I just don't like it. That's all there is to it. And it's absolutely fair and correct. Yeah, there's a lot of malicious compliance going on. You like destabilization, though? Yeah, but they're doing it because they're trying to push an agenda. I'm doing it because I'm trying to push another agenda that I think is more accurate. They're only trying to do some others. I don't agree with their agenda, basically. That's it. Yeah, that's the main reason. I don't agree with their agenda. I think they're morons. So, yeah. In their minds, that's how you get Democrats to win next time? Yeah, I guess so. How do you solve that, though? Who decides what's destabilizing? The person who wins. Obviously. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's clearly what happens. And, yeah, we'll look at this real quick and then move on. Look at maybe a couple of other things, and I want to do some other stuff.
Can you feel the love tonight? Good question.
Boy.
Federal workers apparently can't, and these broken-hearted, bloated government groupies might
On a
as
bad
well
Voted for Elon Musk.
pick me, choose me,
Sorry.
love me.
When our computer systems are under attack by pimply teenage boys, what do?
You complain outside of the building with masks on. That's what you do. It's obvious what you're doing. You complain.
They want to take away our protections for their profit? We have a saying for that. Come and take it. Come and take it. We are not.
They did. That's why you're not in the building.
Look at that one. Look at that one.
Wow, I am.
I mean, right?
Look at him in the corner.
Right?
We are not leaving.
They did. They're not, but they're not in.
Adolf.
Oh God!
I feel like going on. Sing with us. This little light of ours, we're gonna let it shine.
Bro,
And to them that will work
I saw another one of these. This was so
I'm
fucking
gonna let it
embarrassing.
shine.
Let me see if I can find it. This is like I think it was like
Oh my
2 days
goodness.
ago. Where is it? there.
Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Tell me which side.
Man,
Potatoes.
Americans are so weird.
Bro, you gotta understand that America is large. You can't say Americans are weird.
But they are.
No, you can't say Americans are weird. You
So,
can say
Are Americans...
some people in America are a bit out of the ordinary, and some people in Sweden are a bit out of the ordinary. You can't judge everybody based on what you're seeing right here. It's like 20 people.
True.
Stop that shit. And
But
stop
there's-
generalizing.
There's more of these kind of people in America than other parts of the world, I'd say.
With high probability, yes.
Yeah.
But not all of Americans.
I didn't say that.
Yeah,
But I
you
said
said
Americans.
Americans.
But most
Check
most
yourself
American
before you wreck
most
yourself,
Americans
motherfucker.
have some sort of quirk.
Motherfucker.
Like they have something. Is there?
Motherfucker.
They're redneck living in a basement or like
Bro.
Asmongold. You know,
What are you saying, rednecks?
we have a redneck right in front of us.
You. I'm looking at him. You're a Swedish redneck. Are you?
Side are you on? Which side are
Pretty
you
much.
on? We'll
Which side are you on?
A good one.
fight against Josh. We'll fight Elon Musk. No evil scab within our walls. We'll fight from dawn to dusk. Oh, which side are you on? Which side?
This hurts to watch. I know.
Side are
It's
you
bad, right?
Which side are you on? Trump's coming for our unions. He wants us all to fail.
So should Trump and Elon host a weekly podcast?
Yeah. Yes.
If they let
Yes.
me host it, I would legitimately go to Washington, D.C. and do
He tells us about his longevity protocol, Donald Trump, and Elon Musk's. Smoke some shoo-shoo and have some good time.
Or they just
And they order pizza.
or they just go to Joe Rogan.
And they stock those three together.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah.
do it at the White House with them. I would absolutely fucking do that. Like, so all they have to do, just hit me up and we'll make it happen.
In your house?
To bow
They're gonna be in his house.
but we want him in jail.
But you know, he actually talked with Elon. Like they had like a DM thing.
Yeah, but if
Elon
there's-
DM'd him about him coming to X and stuff.
Oh. Really?
Yeah. And they had a disagreement and they argued because he said, as McGold said to Elon asked him about X, want to come over and do stuff here and put content here too. And he said like, yeah, I gotta check with my editors. Like, I don't know if it was that specific word,
Yeah.
but he said I gotta check with my people because, you know, all the YouTube stuff and like he has people clipping and posting his stuff on YouTube and on other platforms because he has streams. He doesn't do anything else. So he was literally saying I want to check with those people.
Mm-hmm.
And then Elon thought that meant that he was like under the control of someone, you know. So then he said, "What? Aren't you your own boss and stuff?" And then they misunderstood each other or something. I don't know if they're cool now, but they kind of argued. and he flamed him as well. Asmongold flamed Elon about Elon saying he was like top Diablo player in the world or whatever. And then he said like he was like in a showcase where he was playing. And then Asmongold and a lot of other, you know, pro players said like he does not look like he knows what he's doing when he's clicking. Like they compared like a pro and him side by side. It's like no, and he was like he pays like Taiwanese kids to.
Yeah, but
place-
maybe it's a low tier pro.
No, but he was like
Yeah.
it's a shared account. Or
It's
something.
notable.
No, it's just shared.
Yeah,
account.
but you can see it, that it's
Yeah,
noticeable.
but then that was like the whole dispute as well. So, yeah, but it's
Children,
interesting.
stop fighting.
Yeah.
Hell, oh!
Or just start playing World of Warcraft. You'll be just happier. Like me!
You'll be.
I haven't played in like 2 days. I'm the worst World of Warcraft player ever.
No, you're the good one because you don't play.
Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Which
Jesus.
side are you on?
side are you on? Make the bass.
They
Man.
say in the capital city,
I am on the Lord Jesus Christ side.
there are no
I am on the stoic side.
neutrals found. You're either with the Union or a scabby musk bloodhound.
I gotta say,
Scabby blast.
her tone is very good, but she doesn't have a high pitch, so it's kind of breaking at the. I like the performance though.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
She needs to work on
Side are you on?
Man.
Which side
No, guys, you're gonna have to listen to the whole thing.
Which side
No.
are you on?
Which side are you on?
Don't take
Come on, put some feeling into it. Karen?
Karen?
It just reminds me of like,
Which
remember how they
side
used to
are
play
you
Dora the
on?
Explorer
Side are
over
you
in
on?
Guantanamo Bay as like a torture thing? They could just do this one instead.
that government buyout.
Oh God.
Don't listen to Trump's lies.
Please spare us. I
Workers
know.
haven't got a chance unless we
Jesus.
organize. Oh.
Well, if you look at all of these people we have, it look kind. I'm not gonna say it, but they, if you like misfits, everyone is kind of like. That's not a negative connotation behind it, but they just look interesting, for lack of better terms.
I mean, it's good that you kind of noticed that some people are weird.
No, interesting.
There's another word for weird.
It's the term I've decided.
I
to
mean,
use.
they're like on the extreme part of the spectrum where it comes to like they're libtards.
We'd
like,
probably look the same if we stood there.
yeah, but we don't go up and start to sing about like the difference is we would look the exact same, but we don't do this because we're not brainwashed.
The jury's still out on that.
I mean, it depends. Like I'm brainwashed playing WoW, yeah, but I mean,
You're brainwashed in other ways.
so are you.
No.
Yeah, so are you.
I'm open for reality.
But you're dream washed.
Is that yeah?
Which side are you on?
Man.
Which side are you on?
Tell me.
Which side are you on?
They love singing. They really do. They love it. So this isn't the first time, and it probably won't be the last.
We're gonna let it shine. And to the federal workers who have been let go or put on probation or on administrative leave, let's all say together, we.
But one thing I have to say, in Sweden, when Tesla was opening and they were hiring and stuff, or they didn't open, I don't really remember, but it was something about we have like a collective avtal in Sweden. It's like a contract for every and workplace where it protects the worker, yeah. And I don't think they have it in the States this in the same way, but he completely denied Tesla in Sweden to be under kollektivavtal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember if he opened here. He wanted to open a factory here, I think.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
there was like a big
importation station.
Yeah, well, it was a big dispute. I don't even know if he opened it, but I can kind of see where they're coming from, where about like the protection of the workers. But this is kind of insane. Like predict him or like depict him as Hitler and shit. Like, come on, man, relax.
We love you. We love you. We love you.
Joining us now, Fox and Friends weekend co-host
Oh,
Charlie
goodness.
Hurt. That was outside
Man.
of
He just
HHS,
woke up.
Health
Of course
and
it
Human
was coming here.
Services. They're wearing
never woke
masks
up.
that don't work
Okay.
and outdoors. They deserve to be fired for being
Are we
morons.
in the South?
Yeah, exactly.
Outdoors.
The science that shows that the masks don't work. No, but it is amazing to. I mean, part of the art of any one of these political fights is picking really good enemies.
Dangerous oligarchs grab everything.
Doge, dangerous.
Suspect your elders. To be fair, this is a pretty good one.
Suspect.
I think this is a very good one.
Suspect.
And I mean, Donald Trump has the best enemies.
Yeah.
He has fallen into this group, and every single one of them is a federal employee. As I think you just said, Dagan, a minute ago during the break, they're all off of work. These are all the people that don't actually show up to work every day. They're federal employees. You will not find a single, and of course, you know, when you look at the lawmakers who are leading the charge, they're all lawmakers from Northern Virginia or from Maryland. And because of course what they're concerned about are their constituents, which is the federal bureaucracy. You could not ask for a better enemy.
Huh? Well, first of all, why do they have to sing? I'll just leave that out there.
Exactly.
Please stop singing. But look,
thank you.
They have a problem getting them back into the office. It's Friday.
Outrageous.
They're singing instead of being at work, so they're not even home on their computers doing the work they claim they should do remotely.
Yeah, and it kind of goes back to the whole thing about federal employee unions. I will never understand how you have federal government employee unions. You have taxpayers, and that's the only thing that matters. Taxpayers pay all the.
So the liberal media is hoping that President Trump and Elon Musk join the likes of.
But yeah, I mean, I think that's. I don't think we're gonna find any more interesting stuff into this video, but
very connection with the
Baldy there.
Baldy.
But yeah, I think it's interesting. I think the legacy media is actually gonna die off soon. I don't think they have many years left in them.
The what?
The legacy media. Like the you know what the legacy media is?
No.
It's like the normal like state media, where it's like, you know, if you take SVT or like Aftonbladet.
Is that called legacy media?
Yeah, it's like legacy, like it's like the OG media.
Yeah.
And the theory is they have been taken over by people who aren't very unbiased. They're pushing
Why is it
agendas.
called legacy?
I don't know. But they call it legacy media, and then, you know, like media, like individual media, like let's say Joe Rogan or let's say Asmongold or whatever, you know, any sort of media output that isn't like big. You know, you have individuals reporting on media nowadays, you know. They're saying the legacy media is dying, and I totally agree, because
they've been saying that for 10 years.
Yeah, but if sooner or later it's going to happen. Like, there's a lot of conspiracy theories that's been like talked down and stuff, and now it's true. Yeah.
We'll see who lives to tell.
Yep, and that's all for us.
Are you gonna do this thingy?